And hello everybody, it's Don B on the ManniCraft server. It's been a few days, so I thought I would do a quick video and do a catch up on some of the progress that we've made. Looks like we've got us a little boat factory going on over there. Uh, Black Dog Z and I have been working on our house, and as you can see, it has developed quite nicely. Uh, we spent about 10 hours on the main layout of the house, getting it all built up. Um, and while he was doing some of the interior walls and stuff, I worked on getting the roof done. Come inside, we've got this walkway coming across the top with room on either side, which we haven't decided what we're going to do here yet, but we'll do something. Then we come up the stairs to rooms in the two towers, and then of course access up to the little walkway with the balcony for a nice little overlook of the not loaded volcano and our fishing hut and the admin building. So a few things that we've done here. If you recall before, we had just a little hole in the cave, which was, it was somewhere in just behind this wall. And here's the little entry cave area where we had been working at. We've done quite a bit of work since then, getting the house. We're working on a fireplace, and I wish I could show it to you now, but we had to rob some parts for Black Dog Z to build a mining platform. We don't quite have the resources we needed to build a quarry, so what he did was we took some miners and we built a platform, and it's basically deploying turtles are deploying a miner, and I'll show that to you later. But we have a fireplace here, and when you push this button, the fireplace retracts to reveal our entrance here. We've got a secret door here where we can get into the workroom. Here's the computer that would control the motors whenever they're in place. And back here, got all of this tunnel dug out going down. This right here is going to be our main work floor. We will put our ME storage unit here with some work tables, and who knows what else we may come up with, but this will be the main work area. Up here, when I dug this out, we had us a nice little water feature, so we decided to incorporate it into the room. As you can see, we've got some nether warts growing here, and we'll put in a brewing stand, and we haven't decided yet, but it's quite possible we may actually put in some of our Thaumcraft in this area. So, and this was the old staircase going down. I left it here because all of our stuff is still down there and we do access it. But as you come down the main stairs from the entrance, you come around and we have another set of stairs going down to level 2. And this is going to be our power room. We're going to build a couple of boilers here. Eventually, we'll have one boiler starting off, and eventually we'll get a second one. We're going to run our EU storage on one side and our EU power on one side and the MJ power on the other side. And we're going to build 3 huge Zycraft tanks right here. This is the divider for the tank, and we're going to put lava, fuel, and biofuel. Eventually, we hope that we're going to be running on biofuel. Mad Dog Z's already got working on a tree farm up there behind the house that he's going to get underway soon. But if we come on down here to where all of our stuff is at, I'll show you what I've got done with our ME storage. I love that ME storage. That is some awesome stuff. So as you can see here, well, let me just start from the basics. Okay, we have a controller. This tells you everything that's in our system. So we've got 9 import buses, 8 pipes, 1 disk drive, and 1 this is actually a crafting access terminal. And here's our data drive. We have each one of these are each our drives. So we have one 64K storage unit, a 16K storage unit, and 4 1K storage units. That'll hold a lot of stuff. And I just built this one earlier today because uh, what's left on this unit was about all we had left to store. But as you can see, around here is a pre-formatter. And so what this does, oops, what this does is you can take your storage disk. So let's take the one that I've got. Well, let's just take the 1 ingots and stuffs. Okay, so if you put this disk in this formatter, you can program it. So as you can see here, all the items that are showing on this screen, that's the only items that can be stored on this disk. And looking at this, we've got 675 of 1024 bytes used. So it's a little over halfway full of ingots and stuff. We have 33 different types with a maximum types of 63. 63 is the total amount of different types of items that you can have in any given data disk, no matter how big it is. And you can add to this. If I wanted to add an egg to this, I would just do that, and it puts a ghost image there. And I would have to hit format, and it would add it to the egg like this. And if I decide, okay, well, the egg is a food item, it shouldn't really be in ingots, I can right click it and it disappears, and I can hit format and it'll reprogram the disk, and that's how you program the disks. It's pretty good stuff. So let's put this back in the disk drive here. So right now, with all the stuff we have, we're using 24 units a tick. Now the units of energy that this machine uses is different than the EU and the MJs. When I was watching a Dire Wolf video, I believe he said right at that time it was 2 to 1 for EU power and 5 to 1 for MJ power. And he expected that to change as they were balancing the mod out. So we will see. I don't believe that's what it is now because as you can see on the MJs, I'm putting in 6 and I'm putting out 6 to the EU storage and I'm bringing in 16. And we are slowly going down on the energy cell. So I am not quite sure how to wrap my head around what's going on there, but we'll figure it out. As you can see, I also got some tesseracts going. We have B&D power, that's for Bad Dog Z and Don B, and this is feeding the miner unit that he built. And I also have a liquid tesseract, and right now we have this set up in the Nether, and I can take you over there and show you that here in a little while if we have time. We kept running out of lava. We went through 2 volcanoes in no time flat. They were either extra small volcanoes or somebody was using our lava. So anyway, that's what we've got going down here. So we've got, this is the crafting terminal. And basically what this does is, let's say I want to build well, let's just say if we was looking at this storage unit here. As you can see, it takes this one of these, and to get that you need 3 of these storage blocks, and then for that you need 3 of these other storage segments, and for that you need 3 storage cells. So you can see it took quite a bit. I actually made it halfway through building it and I had to go find some more quartz. But if I want to, so we're going to need quartz for this item, so if I just type in quartz, there we go. We've got 43 quartz and 87 quartz dust there. And then you can just, if you right click, you'll take half of what's there or half a stack, and you can just bring it down here, click it in the box, and then you can shift click it back into the inventory. If you right click or left click it, you'll get a full stack. If you shift right click, it'll put a full stack into the crafting area, and if you shift right click, you will get 1 item out. So that's pretty cool. It definitely is a step above the crafting table as far as supplies holding. You do have to search for items. but that's okay. Now these are import buses, and basically what I've got here is I've got pulverizer going into the powered furnace, and then this import bus is importing the items, the ingots, from the furnace into the storage unit. So if I type in iron, you can see we've now got 719 iron, 720. See, it's importing that in, and so we're doing a lot better on iron now. We did run out there for a little while. So over here, that little mining unit we've got, right now we're only running 4 of the turtles on it. And we was having problems. These import buses do not import fast enough to keep up with something moving as fast as that can move when it's going full out. So I set 2 ender chests down and put 4 import buses on each side, so it's drawing out 4 times as quick now. And then I also made me an ender pouch that goes into the sorting system. If we watch for a second, yep, see, there we go. I have that little miner platform up there working. So that's how we're getting most of our resources now. I have found some books in some dungeons and in mining. There's a very large mine shaft just down that way, one of the largest ones I've ever seen. And so that's about it for down here. I believe that's everything we've got made, so let's go back up topside. I just recently got my 30 levels. I went over to the mining age and I was using my turtles to just kind of dig and get my XP up while, because we need some wood. And I've got some thaumium ingots that I found. And so I decided, hey, I should enchant me a thaumium axe. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go over here that we have a crafting, or not a crafting area, but we have a enchanting area upstairs here in the admin building. Like I said in my earlier video, hopefully once things get rolling, I am going to try to build a little, I guess you could call it like a little shrine building for the enchanting table with adjustable enchants in it. So let's see what we got here. Unbreaking efficiency. Yeah, I would have much rather had repair, but you know, that's not bad. The sword that I happen to do got Vorpal and repair, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I think if I find a book or 2 here and there, or if I enchant some books and put them back together, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get sharpness and something like that on the sword to improve it a little bit. Where's my exit? Oh, we have stairs here. I was looking for the ladder down, and we have stairs. We do have a couple new people on the server. 10th has really been busy, and as you can see his place here, he's got him a windmill. And if you come inside, he has been working and has all kinds of cool stuff going on in here. And looks like he's starting to get a little bit of Thaumcraft going on, but he's rolling right along. He had a little accident in the Twilight area. He had some of this modular power suits, and he fell in some lava or something, and while he was in the Twilight, though, he had found a portal gun, and he lost everything he had to lava. I believe this is Lynchy. I can't remember her name, but I believe this is 10th's wife. She decided she wanted to join the server, and she has really done a nice job building her house up. Looks like we got a little bit of lag. She's got it looking nice. Got him a nice little garden here. Put him some torches here to keep some baddies out. But yeah, they're rolling right along and looking good. Arclight has been working on his stuff. I better eat. Oh, that was another thing. While we was working on that miner, I built Black Dog Z and I a jetpack. I can't wait to get that upgraded to the advanced jetpack. We don't have EU power yet, so we've been sneaking over here to Arclight's place to borrow some of his EU power to charge these jetpacks, so I'm going to do that real quick. And as you can see, he's got him a blast furnace and a coal coke oven. And he's also got him the start of a nice little EU storage system here. Um, I am not fully sure what this does yet, but I am sure I will get there before it's over with. It looks like it transfers data uh, from one item to another. So like if I was upgrading from a 1K disk to another disk, I could empty my disk out, and I may actually wind up doing that. Uh, we'll just have to see where we're at when the time comes and we need more space. And let's see if we can give him a present. Nope, no presents for him tonight. So, moving on along. We have got... We can take a quick trip into the Nether. So as you come up to the Nether building, of course we got secret doors, and you just walk right on in. Press the button to activate the portal. We're using an igniter system with a toggle switch and a button. This is our Nether hub. It's not a whole lot, but we didn't want to get too fancy with it. So if we come on out here, you can see we got lots and lots and lots of lava. I mean, we are right in the middle of a huge lava pit. And if we come on over here, I'll show you where we're pulling our lava from for right now. I went exploring in here a couple, 3 days ago, and I found a fortress, and so I built us a excuse me, built us a safe bridge over there to it. You can see it rendering into the background there. But this little room right here, as you can see down there, this is where I've been pumping our lava out. It's Black Dog Z and Don B's lava pit. Enter at your own risk. And so I've got these extra uh, liquid ducts on here, which is all I had at the time. But the more you put on it, the more this thing can send. You can actually send out each side. And so right now we're basically taking advantage of 4 sides of this thing. I can't remember how many units of lava each side will put out, but we're getting 4 times as much as we would have gotten with only the one. And so coming on up, there's the lava, the fortress, and we're not going to go in there right now. I believe that Arclight has built a ManniCraft book, linking book, up to a blaze spawner that he's kind of secured a little bit, where we could farm a few blazes if we needed to. And it looks like we've drained a little bit of lava out. So anyway, let's not fall in there, that would be bad. So heading back up to the overworld. Ooh, those are always fun. There he is too. I was going to try to get me a gas tier, but I think I'll wait. Where'd he go? There he is. Can't get him. So anyway, back to the overworld. And we'll run over and check out the mining age and show you what we've got there. We have us a visitor here, looks like. That's always good stuff. Alright, so moving right along. I do have a shortcut linking book to an area closer to the miner. I think we'll take it. I think that I did the linking book, or I think I showed you our little, we made a little hut that's got some viewing glass walls right when you spawn into the mining age. And we tunneled down, and we're just about out of time for this episode. I didn't want to make it long, so we'll do this real fast, and then we're going to call it an evening for this episode. So here This should take us up to, as you can see, there's our little trough. We're only running 4. There it is up there. And so if we fly on up there, so as you can see, got motors powering it with a battery, the motors with the battery in these solar panels. So as you can see, we got ender chest under each one of these turtles. And what the turtle does is the turtle deploys the miner, and then of course the miner goes to bedrock, sucking up all the goodies, and it's not doing anything at the moment. I guess it's in between cycles. So anyway, it's a lot faster than a quarry. We're running at about a quarter speed it could possibly run at right now. Even with 8, we're running 4, and we're running them half the speed just because we don't have enough power yet to run this thing at full speed. It drained both of those energy cells from a full charge to 0 in just a matter of a couple hours when we had it trying to get it up and running the other night. So anyway, that's what we got here. We do have the energy tesseract, and it's off the edge here somewhere. Yep, there it is right there. And that's what's feeding the miners, or well, whatever it is. What is it called? It is, I know that's what you make the pump out of. So if we do pump, it is a mining well. I was right. Yay me. So anyway, you can see we're moving now. And so it just deployed, and you can see them going down. You don't want to touch those because it will kill you. As you can see, it's pretty quick. Very nice unit, very nice design. Those mining wells is something a lot of people really don't use that much off of, and with a little imagination and a little know-how, programming know-how to program the computer to make it deploy and stuff, you can really do some nice stuff. So anyway, hopefully we'll be getting the couple of more motors to where we can get our retracting fireplace, secret fireplace tunnel up and running. Can't wait to show you that. And possibly maybe we can do an episode with Black Dog Z on setting up our storage unit here in the main work area, and we'll kind of get a layout on what we want and maybe bring everybody in and set it up and kind of explain what we know about it so far, which to be honest isn't really a whole lot. But hey, the only way you're going to learn this stuff is to get in there and mess it up a few times, and I'm good at that. So still got a few spots underground that's not lit up around the area. As you can see, we've got a zombie down there somewhere. But anyway, I think that's it for now. And I guess until next time, y'all have a great evening, and we'll see you next time.